is a short video on resolution intelligence, the philosophy. So as you can see here, resolution intelligence is the ability and the willingness to navigate conflict towards optimal resolution with that authenticity, the skill, and contextual awareness. Essentially, as you can see here from our icon in the middle, we're helping people navigate between the light and the shadows. It's shifting that paradigm from conflict management to conflict transformation, from seeing disagreement as a threat towards an opportunity to see it as raw material for progress. And it provides us with that understanding of that conflict resolution bandwidth, that light bandwidth that we have when we can extend our resolution competence into this crucial life capacity. So in the top right hand image here, you will see the screen as if the image you see from the inside of a camera where you're zooming in and zooming out. And when we look at that, there's different resolutions there, as you see through this monitor at this moment in time. And when you look at that monitor, you can zoom in or you can zoom out. And when we zoom in, we see different details. And sometimes these details that really matter, like what are the needs that are really being driven in this context? And remember, behind every complaint is a hidden desire. What need is not being met? By zooming in on that scrutiny, not just on what's important for ourselves, but for the other then. And that's what we're trying to do, is zoom out. What's the bigger picture here? And when we can do that, we can navigate that conflict in a different way. And that's where that context really matters. As you can see here, there's different stones or maybe different hazards there. That's what we need to look out for. And what you can see in the bottom picture there is a bit like the resolution of a TV screen. Is sometimes there's a lack of clarity there. Sometimes there's missing pixels there, and we fill in the gaps, we make assumptions there. So when we lose focus on what's really important to us or to others or the situation, then having that resolution intelligence then really prioritizes, how can I operate in a different way here? How can I focus more on the process or be more strategic here? And understand for myself what's driving my emotion or what's driving my behavior. What am I protecting? And what are the assumptions I'm making here? What's the narrative that I'm maybe creating in my head that might be keeping us stuck? So this is from a useful insight that I had before with a lady called Samantha Hardy. And she talks about the moving away from a melodrama towards a tragedy. And melodrama is where there's a hero and a villain. It's very black and white, as you can see on the screen here. And really what we're trying to do is bring all those colors in and trying to understand that it's more of a tragedy. What are the missing things? What are the things that have contributed to the situation? Not just one thing or another, not just black and white. And then we create that image then that allows us to create those options and opportunities then to navigate conflict.